Welcome back to Not Lost Exploring. Today we're off to the Golden Triangle, followed by a trip to the Opium Museum and up to the most northern part of Thailand and much, much more. Stay tuned. First stop, Sopruak, also known as the Golden Triangle. This is the point where Thailand, Laos and Myanmar meet. We all know this area for its turbulent opium growing and production history. And it's called the Golden Triangle for being a meeting point of the three countries. Gold, because this was the payment system used by the first opium traders. King Rama IX in the 70s helped the tribes to get off poppy farming by assisting in coffee and tea production. Laos across the side there, here's the triangle here. So it's in this junction. So this side's Thailand, this side over here is Thailand, that junction there, the triangle you can see there, that's Myanmar, and over here is Laos. Not many people here, it's pretty quiet, and the border between Laos and Myanmar and everywhere is actually locked down, so you can't get across anyway. You get there, okay. Sometimes twice. Yeah. This is the lucky elephant. You've got to touch the elephant tusks twice and the trunk on both elephants. And then you've got to walk around underneath the elephant's bellies twice for good luck. I've already done it, so my luck is pretty good. As you can see, here's my good luck coming now. You might have to do it 3 times, Jenny, because you just hit your head. That's not good luck. Very good. So how lucky do you feel now? Very lucky. Were you with me? That's lucky. Just the back. Monument. Plus a little welcome to the AIC sign. And we're off to the Opium Museum. We have arrived now at the Hall of Opium. Yep. It's the Opium Museum. Jenny's very happy with this place because she got saluted by the guard at the front gate. Something very important at the moment. I'm used to it. It's quite a tranquil and peaceful place actually. Very nice. This is actually a 150 metre long tunnel.
Some always seem willing to traffic in drugs to profit from the addiction and suffering of others. While opium was introduced to this region perhaps 1,000 years ago, it was mainly grown for medicine. Large family have actively striven to help the poorest of their subjects in all parts of the country.
Yeah, this is just monologues. There's some films. Over there is an example of a drug den. If you're not familiar with the history of opium and the power and effect that the British Empire created their empire from it, then you should have a look at it because it's very interesting. Back in the early days, cough mixture that they used to give kids had heroin in it, and even this one here had marijuana and alcohol in it, which was a popular ingredient back in the day. Going into the gallery of excuses and gallery of victims. A reflection. Very true. I do like that. This is a good one even from the Bible, actually. Yeah. Current king, Queen previous mother. King, the Queen's mother.
King mother and Queen.
Oh, the King's mother, sorry. Yeah, we've just exited the Opium Museum. I honestly think to do it justice, you'd probably need to give yourself about 2 hours. It's magnificent. The whole thing is a very good. It's over 3 levels. It's a story. You walk the whole story about it, how it all started, the wars that it created, the problems that it created, the poverty, and the addiction and the crime. And we did it about an hour and a half. I think 2 hours would be good. 200 baht for foreigners, 150 baht for Thais, but definitely well worth it. Cheers. Now back at the start, it was that bigger exhibition already at a mini park. Have to get to our car. Here at the most northern point in Thailand is the main street coming up into the gate area here. Obviously, we can't get into Myanmar over the other side there. You can see it, but that's it over there, unfortunately. Obviously, there is the Union of Myanmar, Burma. Go for a walk around here anyway. Some fleecing stations. There's got to be a point that says this is the most northern point. Let's go down to the walking street anyway. Should be able to get a restaurant or something. Look, overlook. We'll come out to the other end of this little market street there. That's Myanmar over the other side there. That's about as close as you're going to get, I think. Continuing our walk up Walking Street. We're actually off the main road here. It's a very big walking street. But basically the same stuff. Ford. JW will not let me buy anything. Very mean. Back arch. Hair shop. A wig shop, is it? A wig shop. We are literally on top of the world. A place called Hua Hin Village. It's just starting to rain, unfortunately, but it's magnificent. Just down the bottom, towards that way there, is where that cave is, where the Thai soccer team was stuck for ages and got an international rescue. We're going to go there in a minute. But yeah, this is magnificent. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just a little past 2, and yeah, 2 o'clock seems to be when the wet weather comes in. But I'm not missing a good opportunity. I might just sit here and wait. I might get some good photos. There's a Hua Hin homestay and a coffee shop down there, but we saw one on the way up here that looked really good. And you know it's about to hit hard the rain soon when the tyres are jumping in their car. Due to the rain, we decided to go to the Laos cafe to have some a drink and some lunch. Unfortunately, we couldn't get down to the children's cave due to it's under renovations. But I guarantee that next time we're here, we'll definitely go and see it. About you for a cafe. Going to get up on that swing, Jenny, and I'll give you a push out to the out there. It's fixed, is it? Some sort of a viewing platform up there. I'm not sure how you get up there, though. Comes from the other way, maybe. Well, if you're buying a house here, you're definitely buying one with a view. Just finished having some lunch here at the Laos Cafe. Very good, and great little view. We'll leave it there with some of the trip highlights, some of the happy snaps that we took. As I said, we couldn't get down to Tumlawang, the Lost Children's Cave, but hopefully next time we'll be able to do that. Bye for now.